Welcome everybody to this period yoga sequence. We are going to try to relieve any stomach issues or stomach pain and just make ourselves feel better. So we're going to start in tabletop position. You can also have a pillow or a nice fuzzy blanket for this sequence that you can use. So let's get started. Tabletop. Going to spread your legs out wide and take it down to a child's pose. Just breathe in and out, and we're going to hold some of these poses for a little bit longer than usual. Just to breathe in and out, you can definitely push your belly up and down. Do some belly breathing. It'll definitely help with bloating and also help with any irritation your stomach might be feeling. Just breathe in and out. You can also fold your hands, bend your elbows if you want to stretch for the front more area of your chest and shoulders. Again, we want to make our whole body feel well. I know bodies feel out of whack during our periods. Some of these stretches should also help your muscles feel better as well. Going to rise on up, back into tabletop, up into plank, and you're going to take it down into an upward facing dog. You don't have to hover, you can have yourself on the floor. Stretch out your front, and then go back into a downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. We're going to take our knees to the floor, back into tabletop. We're going to go into a Sphinx pose. Get a nice stretch for our tummy. You want to try to pull back your arms, shoulders, and your hands. And you can press yourself back up. I'm going to take that left leg up to the front. You can use your pillow if you would like to put in front and to lay your head down, and we're going to do our pigeon pose. Just going to hold this position for a little bit. It's nice to release any tension in our hip area, and it just feels really nice to relax. Remember to use your belly breathing. Alright, you can pull yourself back up. And we're just going to take it onto the other side. Extend that right leg, pull it up to front. You can stretch out your stomach, wiggle side to side, take your position, and then lower your head onto your pillow or your fuzzy blanket, or both. And just breathe in and out. Feel this nice stretch. Alright, you're going to push yourself back up. You can tuck that leg, push yourself back into a tabletop position, and then stretch it on down to child's pose. Just breathe, feel good. Breathe in and out. Take some nice deep breaths. Push your belly out and in. And then you can rise on up. Gonna take a seat. You can tuck your pillow under your bum if you would like. Take a nice seat on it for a comfier feeling, and also just raise yourself a little bit up. And you're going to take your heels and your feet together for a butterfly. Get yourself nice in position. You don't have to have your legs all the way to the floor, as far as you can go, and then you can just fold over. We're going to hold this position for a few seconds, a few deep breaths. Remember, you don't have to take your nose all the way down to your feet, but just try to fold as deep as you can, just to feel a nice fold over your tummy. Alright, gonna fold those legs, bring them back up, and you can straighten them out side to side, and we're going to fold forward. Extend your arms as far out as you'd like and fold as far as you can. Remember, you don't have to make it all the way down, just get a nice deep fold. And just let yourself melt and breathe deeper and try to inch a little bit more towards the floor every time you breathe in and out. Alright, I'm going to rise on up. We're going to go to the left leg. Just fold over. You can grab your toes. You can pull back that left foot. You can also grab your knee, your thigh. And you want to try to spiral your chest out a little bit. Instead of just drooping over that leg, you want to try to actually fold deep. And remember to do your belly breathing. Alright, rise on up from that. And we're going to take it over to the other side. Remember, you can grab that heel, grab your knee, your thigh, and just fold over that leg as deep as you can. And eventually you might get your nose all the way to your knee. It takes practice. But again, that's not the goal right now. We just want to feel good. Alright, you can rise on up from that. Now we're going to bend our left leg. As you can see, and we're going to take our right leg over top, kind of position the legs a little bit. And we're going to bend over just to get a nice stretch. We're going to stretch out the sides of our bellies. And just for a couple breaths. Alright, good job. You can unfold those legs and we're going to take it to the other side. So you can take your right leg. I'm going to bend it. As you can see, I got a little confused right there. It can be confusing, just try your best. There we go. And you're going to bend to the other side. Nice stretches for your tummy. And you can try to bend that arm that's down. You can bend it as much as you'd like, or you can keep it straight. Just try not to keep it too straight, as you do not want your arm to be locked. You just want some nice stabilization. Alright, you can come on out of that. We're going to take our legs down and we're going to reach our arms up for a nice stretch and then fold on forward. You can grab your toes, grab your arches of your feet, just fold down as much as you can for a couple breaths. Try to bend a little bit deeper, a little bit farther. Try to at least get a little bit farther down towards the end, and then you can rise on up from that fold. You can set your pillow down at the corner of your mat. We are going to take your heels and toes together, lie down with your legs wide open, palms facing up. We're going to do a butterfly laying down and just do some nice deep breaths. And we're going to hold this for about a minute. Remember to breathe deep, pressure tummy up and down. Some nice deep belly breathing. Continue relaxed in this position. And then you're going to take your legs together. You can press yourself back on up. And we are going to press back on down. You may take your pillow now and put it underneath a little bit farther between your bum and your legs. And we're going to do a bridge position. It's up to you how much you want to hover. You can hover a little bit higher than the pillow. You can just use the pillow for support. Or you can just lay on that pillow and just relax. But again, remember that deep belly breathing. This will help cleanse out your body. It'll help you with bloating, and it will also really help with a lot of the discomfort you may be feeling. Alright, you can take your hips on down. And we are going to take your legs, scoot your pillow a little bit more onto your bum. We're going to take our legs up the wall. So it may take you a second to get there. This is good for readjusting your flow of your blood. Scoot that pillow under your bum for extra support. You're going to keep those legs up. You can spread your arms wide like a T. Going to keep your feet flat. Try to scoot. As you can see, I'm readjusting. Scoot yourself as far as you can up the wall. You want to try to be like an L shape with your feet straight up the wall. And once you get there, you're just going to relax. You can move your head side to side. Get some nice neck tension release. I'm just going to let the blood flow through your legs and through your body in this reverse position. Alright, you can slowly come out. Careful. Slowly grab your pillow. Good job. Gonna set your pillow to the side for a second. Gonna curl up into a little nice ball crunch and just hold for one breath. Breathe in and out. Crunch in, and then you can release. Alright, good job. You can come to a seated position again. Hug your pillow if you want. You may take it out in front of you. Arms reach up. Twist one side, then the other. Just do a little nice fold movement around one side and the other for your body, for your tummy, for your spine. You can set your pillow off to the side for a quick second. I'm going to come up to tabletop, do a quick cat and cow. So breathe in and out. Do one more time. Good job. You're going to press yourself up to a forward fold. I'm just going to hold in this fold for a couple breaths, breathing in and out, trying to go as far down as you can. Let your head just fall towards the ground. You can bend your knees as much as you may need, or you can keep them straight. It's up to you. Suggest at least bending them a little bit so your legs are not locked. And so you can still allow some movement and more stability for your body. And then a halfway lift. Forward fold again. And take your hands over, sweep them over your head. And you're just going to bend to one side, to the other. And one more time. You're going to spread your legs a little bit wider. Take your hands towards your chest. You're going to fold over into a wide-legged forward fold. And halfway lift. You can rise on up. Twist to one side, twist to the other. You're going to take your legs together. You're going to get onto your mat. You're going to take a seat onto your knees and back into tabletop position. You're going to take your knees out wide and bring your pillow up to your head, and you're just going to lay over it. It's our final child's pose. We're just going to breathe in and out as we close out this sequence. I hope that this helped everybody. Made your body feel good, made your stomach feel better, improved your mood. Yoga can have so many benefits, especially when you're on your period. Take a final breathe in that child's pose. You can lay your head to one side or the other on the pillow. Just feel relaxed and calm. Then you're going to rise up. Thank you so much for joining me. Take your pillow, give it a little hug. I hope everyone feels better. Namaste. Remember, enjoy yourself. Hope your tummy feels good. Definitely have some chocolate. I know I'm going to have my little M&Ms there. And like and subscribe. Comment if this made you feel better. Let me know if there's any other videos you guys would like to see. Everyone, have a great rest of your day. Namaste.